And welcome back to RSG Sunless Skies Episode 3. Alright, here's a Mario lie dead in the corridor, killed not by your guns, but by knives and small arms fire. Only survivor is a captain locked in the brig with a bottle of rain. Okay, my right ear feels like it's about to burst into blood, so. On the brig with a bottle of brandy. Chalk eyes stare back from every wall. When he runs out of chalk, he begins scraping them in with his fingernails. Little remains of them but bloodied stumps. So our captain says a crew member grasping your arm. Sky madness, Magnolins can treat if you can bother to take the poor sod. Fine. The crew, lies to the west in Winchester. One tail of terror. Run up to Skyman, Captain Blaines, and secure them tightly with belts. Before the transfer safely take a minute, you might not be happy to strain, but it should keep him from harm until you get into Magnolins. Lies to west in Winchester. Secured, you have a moment to see whether there's anything at work in this stuff. Being home. Well, I can just point to one of the plunderers. Someone's even intact. An intriguingly, bulgingly sack. How pleasingly it rattles. There we go, one jumble of undistinguished shoals. Stubborn valve, follow the sack after sufficient shaking. But I gather disappointments that someone might be willing to pay for. There we go. Anyway, lumbering half-fossilized spots that will attack anything that's rude. They're very ancient and murderously grumpy, that means almost anything. The marching cantankerous crystallis, it can be slow to die, stubbornness perhaps, or the sluggish journey of signals among their calcified nerves. That's complaint. Its parting grumbles is bitter from Warner, who share tales of the cantankerous to distract them from the noise. Huh. Canning technology. Any butchery. By not having any butchery, the creatures have several meals of tasteless mush. So unpleasant concern. There's clusters of jasper getting found embedded. Give me an experience. And cantankerous grumbles at length and open in discomfort until it's above final sentence. It's a solemn junior signature that when their world was dying, and fix it or try to leave, they just burned into its crust and stepped into the end. And then they woke amongst its fragments. Hi. You know what? I probably deserve that. Alright, good shot. Please don't rip my ears out again. It's ripping my ears out again. Sovereigns, partial success. Older, more awful things. When the creature alongside you locomotive, you deploy hammers and pry bars. There! Those summons glimmerments worlds of uncanny fossils. The fossil shapes seen as predatory, preserved for unknown eons in Cantankerous's stony skin. Hang on. I see. Yeah, and it takes a little bit of supplies, yeah. The Fallows. Tackety. Best of luck. Heat system's good. I need a better system. There we go. Oh, you're a Reach Marauder. Scrappy versatile engines. Scary machine with scanning vessels. Have double duty as traders, messengers, or transports. Seizes cargo. Manual technique nameplate. 1 quarter of Chursia Nectar. God damn it. Also, they only carry natural resources they have hewn, farmed, or mined from the Reach. Lengths of bronzewood, vessel sticky, coarser nectar, sacks of oyster seeds, barrels of hours, freshly dug from some nameless skyrock. Oh. I have them, yeah. Yeah. Oh dear. Great. Already almost dead. Rip it apart. The eagle vaulting out into the bright tools and the ready, stripping them are so painful work. They are coupled together still in parts. Finding suitable fits for your own engine is a process of trial and error. Many crew will have lost friends, family, lovers to marauders. It speeds the work. One they care about the nameplate. It's good to see that the ships are various ships are actually fighting with each other. Oh shit! Sorry. Hold, stamped and carefully sealed, tagging nameplates, and barrel of unseasoned hours. It takes a wrench and your strongest soaker to level off the lid. That's okay, comes over a heavy thud, your guru casts on iron, so illustrious, 17 grand hours, minor, fine for commercial use, part of London's greatest and most precious enterprise. Shit, yeah. Which I would love to. It was an accident, mate. It was a natural accident. I thought it was a Ravager. I think eventually... Yeah, it stopped. Hmm. The right moon must have found something. Are you serious? Alright, good. See what it has to offer. In a bit. Oh, interesting. What did I just... Okay, I keep on thinking that our ship is about to explode. Ow. One more veils. Oh boy, a spell in prison. Judge 25th condemned you to Newgate, the selected prison of Old London. It was dark and thick as tar. Its cells were small as pantries. Spend your days there. You serve your time quietly, not each dismal day in the cell wall. Clear the monsters and the meek that preyed upon. And you dream your day of your release. You ruled the quarter like a robber king, even the guards knew better to punish you. No less than you deserved. Aliens is the closest thing many skyfarers have to home. It serves to leave a strain of life spent too close to the stars. Aliens have small comforts, treat your nightmares from... Okay, the glass spires of aliens pierce the sky like, swords. Now, in your chambers, treat your nightmares. For some cases of sleepless nights, unformed terror, persistent night terrors, and elusive dreams, severe treatments are required. The skies are full of terror wonders. Not to the sky, you rescuing for the defeated Mario. Here you can get out. Size of Magdalene's pierces the clouds like swords. Shadowed figures can be seen moving through the gleaming corridors, their identities obscured by the hued glass. Crowds of Skyfarers, ministry officials, and merchants milled by the forecart, varying degrees of distress. All watch your clock set, great clock tower, waiting for their appointed hour. From the Marauder, here you can get help. This is bringing a stretcher together in the Skyman and Captain from your train. In the care of Magdalen's finest, at least Magdalen's finest with a sense of charity, and the honor to pay for their ministrations. Host will see you now. Honor, Master Minister, he has requested you by name. Through the dazzling violet corridors, the host where doors always open, as you as the clock begins to chime. The host reclines on a couch of crushed velvet, a goblet of sparkling wine in his long fingers. Tower above him, the great clock ticks away. As a policy, the host atrium, when the guest is available to your opinions, friendly criticism, suggestion. Today is a headache, and he's close. His voice is soft and sibilant like butter melting candlelight. Then become rather too attached to a particular attendant. He always requests that the same attendant appear exact same guise. I mean, all this cruel and distaste. He reiterates the claim and aim of Magnus. Despite it was not meant to feed obsessions or self-indulgent self-loathing. Let's bring sickness. I want to have him purged. I would just see if your guests would be interested in helping. Sure. The menial host reclines on the okay. Well, I'm so glad you want to help. He produced a sense of pages. And I recommend taking on the role of one of our attendants. That way, you'll be playing the role of someone significant. Oh, so as we forgotten, he knows all of our attendants by voice. Now someone new is needed. Onwards. Deal with the lacrimals. Treatment chamber has been empty. Should adopt the guys from the past? There's only standing right there. Not seeming to notice you instead of boring through the things. Sure. Lieutenant dabs your lips, the correct shades, and finished coloring your eyes. He likes them to be jovial, he cannot bear them to be sad. This truth is correct. When the truth goes fierce, you weep, you lie, you wheedle, you're unhappy here doing this. By then, you're both in tears. You will be returned again here as you are. Yeah. Let's go see through the dazzling thing. On the couch, okay. For better or worse, you will not return to Magdalene's. Of course, my style will please. It is a risk of a trade. When our clients can no longer separate identity and illusion, so unpleasant, he sighs deeply. Echoing in the chamber like a newly freed dove. It is a trap any of us could fall into. His face darkens. Here, take this. He fishes around beneath his couch. Go, it'll fetch a pretty price. Take it with my thanks, and do visit us again. Port report. The Bodo activity. Barely as a clock chime, then a clamor goes up at the front desk. As rushing to and from appointments, Lord Blank was seen in conversation with the amiable host. East Wing was closed for general access all day. A certain distinguished admiral was seen, second in command, entering one of the chambers of regret. Several guests succumbed, and summarily was forcibly removed. Victory Hall is okay. New the thing. All right. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, yeah. Mainly provides, I need to supply them. Oh, I thought 80. Okay. Magdalene's provides comfort and sympathy to some of those lives require flowers. I mean, also, it's just what we needed, although I must admit I do miss roses and lilies and bluebells. Celestial blooms have their own virtues, some of them weep, you know. And generous gratuity. Bad in mind, look at selling them for fine hours. When judging skymarks, each is walnut geode within an hour grows like salt crystals. Kevin dabs discreetly at his eye with a handkerchief. So this much time makes one melancholy. Equipment. Electricity exchange. I need those. All right. There's a great clock below us. I need M for map. I don't really need anything else. Really? The reason I chose the hardest one is because I'm not going to complete it anyways. I honestly do hope that we end up having the exact same thing that happened last time happen. Where a good like 15 episodes. My first voyage lasts, and then I fuck up royally because I do something I shouldn't. And then I end up being unable to keep a ship together. Because I suddenly find enemies then. And then I'll move to, what is it, New Hampshire, I think? New Winchester. I like the combat way better, though. I also do like how supply... There we go. Good shot, mate. Oh. There we go. Stolen, your letters. Rife was scandaled. 1905, huh? I do want to change options, though. Audio. No. You know what? It's fighting, probably like tackies. Or not. What's going on in here? Yeah, habitation, bequeath, invest. Yeah. A saying, okay. I hear fighting. No, it's too cold. Rare witnesses. There we go. Oh, well. You don't mind. Sure. Goddamn, of unseasoned hours. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Why does he keep on trying to ram me? Oh, no. Oh. Nah. I do really like, though, that you can hear them. Is this a... No, is this the ship that I hit? How much you know about there's gonna be a DLC for deep diving or whatever? Let's see. Czar. You gain 50 sovereigns plus. Butler receives a bottle of souls of the servant's entrance to Grand House. Please accept a small additional sum as an indicative value, your value or your discretion. You stamp permanent. Alright. So look at that gleam in his round eyes. In his breath minty and sterile, and with a few choice facts, cameras in the ring, he wasn't the only one of them to rise to unexpected heights. You have one savage secret. Now, one word, company's gratitude. You lost 3 Mangley Techity names. You gained 3 with the winner. You've now lost 3 with the Tackies. You get coinage. Play with care, running swing of the brass. I sign your account. Your rewards waiting with my secretary. Perhaps not. Cruising cautious thing. So, test driving, rumbling with someone quieter. The driver in case of crash engine still smoking like that without the screaming. Alright, the driver boards. He gets started. I recently parted ways with the Windward company next one. Hey, crash week isn't so bad. They disagreed. Oh well, live and learn. Okay, I need more of everything. Why would they want more unseasoned hours, though, I guess? Well, there's a complete superiority. Interesting. We'll continue this next time, though, so enjoy the CD and know what to do. See ya!